Welcome to Vlogmas Day 20! Okay guys, so we're going to play with some of this new makeup from BoxyCharm. I have like a ton of brushes here. Some of them are BoxyCharm brushes. Some of them are just brushes that I've been using. So I guess the first thing we're going to do, I don't have any foundation or anything on. The first thing we're going to do is play with the Violet Voss palette because I've never used it before. So I don't know if it has fallout or anything. So I guess the first thing that I have to do of everything at all is prime my eyelids. So I'm still using up this mini Too Faced, so, and I'm just gonna chitty chat through this, and if I forget to chat, then sometimes I do that too, so don't mind me. Alright, so my Shadow Insurance, which I love, we'll put it away. I'm trying to put things away as I do it. So this Violet Voss palette, there's the filmy stuff, looks like this, and it does have a giant mirror. I don't want to blind you guys, but I can use the mirror for doing my makeup. So we're going to start with priming the eyelids, which I guess I could have done off camera too, but oh well. I put way too much eyeshadow primer on my hand. That's okay. Okay guys, I'm gonna wipe this away. I need to have a baby wipe handy anyway in case I make a goof up or something. Alright, so as with any new palette, what I'm gonna start, the very first thing I'm gonna start with actually is I'm gonna grab a brush and I'm gonna set down that primer as soon as I find a brush. I think I had a brush here that I was using. Alright, so with any new palette, what I usually do is go in lightly and then build up from there if I need to. So I'm going to take this color, Thanks a Latte, right here in the middle at the top, and I'm going to set down my primer with that. Ooh, and this is the perfect color for that. Matches my skin perfectly. I'm only going to do a very simple look because I'm just testing out the formula today, and then I'll get into it later. You guys can suggest if you want to see any colors in here, like up close or in action. Alright, so that's set down pretty good, is it? Yeah. Alright, not much kick up so far. It's been pretty good. And now I'm going to take this color Bestie, which is right here, and I'm going to put that, I'm going to use the same brush. I'm just going to take the top end of it, and I'm just going to swipe this in the crease. Okay, so it's always good to start off because you don't know what the color payoff's going to be like, so I always start off with less product and build it up as I need to. That has nice color payoff. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's dust some on the other eye there. If it looks sloppy right now, don't worry about it because I will blend it out. I'm just kind of laying down the color right now. Okay, it looks like I got a little bit more on that eye, so I'm going to have to adjust. Well, that eye's smaller, so it's that much harder for me to do this stuff because I have to take into consideration for the two different shapes of my eyes. Alright, let's grab a blending brush. I know I have one in here somewhere. I'm sorry, this is what slows me down. I should put my brushes aside before I start doing anything. Here it is. It was buried in. I'm going to have to clean some of the brushes that I was using and maybe try out the Violet Voss brushes and some other new brushes that I got from BoxyCharm in the last couple months. This is a Sonia Kashuk blending brush. I like it. It works really well. Can never have too many blending brushes. Or flat shader brushes. Oh, I like that. Oh, Tigger's climbing inside the drawer of my Alex desk here. I might have went a little heavy on the crease color, guys, but that's okay because that blending will help with that. Alright. Alright, so I think I'm gonna... What do I want to play with here? I love this Ploof color up here. Look at that, isn't that pretty? Be pretty for the inner corner. I don't know where to go, in what direction. That's too light for the lids, for what I have going on here. I'm just kind of playing here. I like this pink color here too, so jelly. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I honestly don't. Ooh, I don't know if I like... Oh, it's really soft and buttery. It almost looks like a duochrome color. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I think I'll build some of this darker shade, Wine and Dine, up in the outer corner, maybe. Want to try that out a bit, perhaps. This here has a similar color on it. But if you ever want a quick makeup switch idea, one of these donuts, I use that and I just rub the brush off on it. And it basically takes the color off. Yep, good. We're good to go. Okay, so I'm going to take a little time. I'm going to take very minimal. I dabbed it in there like 3 times. And I'm just going to... The thing is, this is hard to get this... You know what? Hold on a second, guys. I use this little magnification mirror. Sometimes it works better for me. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, this is going to work better with the little mirror because I can hold it closer and it's magnification and it's not getting in the way of the brush. So, oh, that's pretty. I like that. Now, see, I wasn't sure about this palette if I was going to keep it or not because there's a lot of similar colors in other palettes that I have, but I've never tried Violet Voss before. And I've heard things about it like in the past on YouTube. I haven't really been hearing so much about it now. But I wanted to give it a try for myself. Oof, this mirror needs to be cleaned. Alright, we're going to have to try to blend that out a little bit now. Get this blending brush again. Don't worry about that little bit that's under my eyes because I can go ahead and blend that out as well. Or like cover it over, so we're good to go there. I might put a little bit of that color under my eyes anyway. I hate that there's like a little thing on this mirror. It's making my job. There's like a scuff mark. I wonder if I can clean it off with that baby wipe I just had. Which I don't know where it went now. Don't you just love it when you're doing your makeup and you lose like everything all around you? Okay, so far, like, I don't find there's necessarily... Oh, I have a mess made on that eye. Let's see if we can save this. I don't necessarily feel like there's a lot of fallout from this palette. I need to clean that up a bit, like make a line there or something. I got way too much on that eye. I messed up. I can fix that. No worries. It's just because this eye is a lot smaller than that one. Alright, well, like I said, we're only playing. I'm not going anywhere, so it don't matter. Foundation will cover that up and concealer. Alright, what am I going to use on my lids out of this palette? Let's have a look. See, I don't really find there's a lot of fallout, and I didn't blow that out like that, their color, so there's not a lot of fallout on these guys. I don't know what the shimmery colors are like. Maybe I'll use Cool Beans. Maybe I'll use Cranberry Splash. Or is that too dark with what I got going on here? Oh, what to use, what to use. Cool Beans is too dark. What about Chill? Or Awesome Sauce? I'm just swatching some of the colors here now because I really don't know what I want to use. I really, really, really like this color. Maybe I will use that and go really light on the lids. Oh, I lost my baby wipe again. There it is. Sorry guys, I get a little distracted sometimes. See, some of these colors are going to be too dark for what I have going on here, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to use. Let me have a look, see. I need to wash some of these brushes, I know that. Let's grab this brush. I think I'm going to go with Ploof, because I like Ploof. That's this one right here on the lid. I'm just doing, like I said, I'm going very, very simple today. I don't want to go overboard. Is this supposed to be like Floof from MAC? Ploof? Ploof. I really don't like the way that I turned out. But like I said, I can fix it with my foundation and concealer. I should have did like a cut crease or something. I'm so out of practice, guys, with my makeup. I haven't been playing with it for so long that I feel like everything that I do... Oh, that's... I kind of like the way this looks after I clean this up, after I clean the cranberry color up. So, my first impressions of the Violet Voss palette, there's a little bit of kick up for the colors, you know, see these here colors? No, not too much. There's minimal kick up. They have some, but there's minimal, and I like the color selection. Although I would have put like I maybe would have added a dark black and maybe a lighter, like all over lid color, like for like setting down your, like more of this color, this crystal color in the corner here, but it has like shimmer to it. I would have added that more like in a matte color perhaps, but other than that, this is pretty good. Alright, I'm going to turn off the camera long enough for me to do my foundation and everything. I do have like the IT Cosmetics CC cream, but I'll tell you guys, I already used it and I love it, so I don't have to do an impression on that. So just bear with me a moment. I'm going to do my face makeup, and then I'll be back to play with this and some lip products. Guys, just for a point of reference for my foundation, I have on the Hourglass Stick Foundation, and then I have Coty Airspun Powder setting it. I didn't do any bronzer. I did a little bit of, I put some of that Wine and Dine color from the Violet Voss under my eyes, and I just put on a nude liner from, not Rimmel, Essence. So, I guess, should we finish up the face? Yeah, we'll finish up the face. Alright, so I'm gonna go, we'll do mascara in a few minutes. I'm gonna go in with this palette. This is what it looks like. There's two blushes and a highlight, and I think the highlight's gonna be too dark for me, but I will try it for the benefit of the video. It's gonna be really hard to get my, this is like this here one that's called Tuscan Sunrise. It's kind of like a light pink color, if you can see there. And then we have Hawaiian Nights, which it's a bit powdery. I think that might be too much for my face considering I have cranberry on my eyes. And then City Lights is the highlight, and it looks like that. And I don't know how I feel about these. I might not even keep this palette, to be quite honest with you, but I will give it a try first. Alright, let's grab my blush brush here. And I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use this color, the Tuscan Sunrise. It's really hard to maneuver into these, but these would be good. This is good for traveling, And it would also be good for, what did I do with my brushes are on top of it, my little mirror. It would be good for travel, is that what I was just trying to say? Oh, that's not that bad. It's kind of pretty. It's subtle. I like it. It's not bad. I might give this a shot for a little while then. But I have so much blush. I don't know. I have my two blush palettes, my Benefit one and my my Tarte one. Plus I have single blushes. And I tend to stick to the same blushes all the time. But tap off the excess and... Yeah, it's not bad. It's very nice. It's subtle with a little bit of a sheen to it. I like it. I like it. Not bad palette. I don't know how, well, I mean, the other one, the Hawaiian Nights I might use if I use a more subtle eye look. So we'll play with that for a little bit longer and see how she goes. Oh, I put it away and I meant to use the highlight in it. Alright, I don't know how this highlight's going to go. I really think it's going to be too dark for me, but we'll give it a try. Alright, so I'm just going to take this little brush here, which is technically an e.l.f. blush brush, but I use it for highlighter. Oh, that's not too bad. It doesn't give me the bling of most of that. It's more of a subtle highlight, I find. Oh no, it's not that subtle. It's pretty good. This would be better in the summer when I'm a little more tan. But I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I think I got eyeshadow like really here in my corner of my eye. It's bugging me. Yeah, I don't know. It's not my favorite highlight, but it's pretty natural. You could probably maybe build it up, but I don't know how powdery it would get if you built it up, so I don't know about that. Alright, let's give this Grande Lash Boosting Mascara a try. And it's a little goopy. Alright. I don't like overly dry mascaras, but I don't like wet mascara either. This might need to dry. I like mascara after it dries out a little bit, so I don't know. Oh, you know what though? I didn't curl my lashes first. This is definitely a lengthening formula. I wouldn't really call it a thickening formula. I don't know if it's supposed to be, but it gave me like massive length, but it didn't really give me a lot of thickness. So I'm going to try this a little bit better, like when it dries out. I'm going to try it again, give it a second chance and see. So now I guess we're going for lip. So I don't know. Let's do a little test here because I don't know if this lip color, I don't know if this one's going to look good over this. Although it might because it has like a, I don't know, we'll see. And I don't, you know what though? This lip color is not going to go with this look. Is it? No, it's too orange. It's way too orange. Alright, so we have to go with a plan B. You know what, I'll just grab a MAC lipstick here. What one did I get? Faux. Faux would look good with that. Alright, so Faux is just like a nude color. Like a pinky nude. And Faux is a satin finish, so it's perfect to put a lip gloss on top of it. Satins aren't quite matte, as you know, but they're not. Oh, get in there. Okay, thank you. This is stunning, though. This color, it's stunning. It has like purple and pink and gold reflex in it. It's just, it's stunning. Alright, let's try her out. It doesn't look like anything when you take out the wand. It just looks... I'm going to dab it on. Oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. I could see me going overboard with this. I think I have a dupe for this actually. There's one that I got. I'm going to put a little bit more on because I like that. Oh, so pretty. It's a little sticky though. God, that's pretty. I got a color like this similar to these colors at Shoppers Drug Mart last year. Do I have it here? I'm just going to push you guys over a little tiny bit, see if I can see it. It kind of reminds me of it. Geez, I don't know where it is. Let's push you over this way. I don't know if it's exactly the same. Oh, I'm messing things up over here. Here it is. Nope, that's a Tarte Lippy. Something's leaking in here because I can feel something greasy all over everything. So one of my lippies is leaking, I believe. You know, I might have given it away because I don't see it. Anyway, it was like this. It had a bunch of glitters in it. And I really liked it, and I used to use it like last Christmas for a lip topper, so I can't see me have given it away if I was using it, but who knows with me. Okay guys, so this is the look that I came up with my BoxyCharm items. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you guys all on my next Vlogmas video. Bye everyone!